I didn't want to film this, not because I'm tired or because I had a long day, but because honestly, I'm ashamed to admit how hard it's been to show up for myself lately. There's a heaviness that comes with being honest about your struggles, especially when you feel like you should have it all together. But because I'm ashamed of the days I let slip by, of the promises I broke to myself, of the times I hid from my own reflection. It's easier to pretend everything's fine than to face the truth head on. Every day I told myself, tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll be better. I'll eat right. I'll move my body. I'll finally do the things I keep putting off. But every night, I'd set my alarm with hope, and every morning, I'd hit snooze on my own intentions. But tomorrow never came. Days blurred into weeks, and the cycle just kept repeating. I kept waiting for some spark, some burst of motivation to save me, but it never showed up. For weeks, I gave up on myself. No workouts, no healthy food, just survival mode. My room got messier, my meals got lazier, and my energy faded. I was just getting by, not really living. Wake up, scroll, eat, repeat. Looking in the mirror, I saw someone who felt stuck, someone who'd lost their spark. The days felt heavy, and I wondered if I'd ever break free from this loop. I didn't like what I saw, not because of my body or the way my clothes fit, but because I knew I was capable of more. I missed the version of me who tried, who cared, who believed change was possible. Not because of my body, not because of the number on the scale or the shape in the mirror, but because of how I felt inside. I felt disconnected from myself, from my goals, from the life I wanted to live. It was like I was watching my own life from the outside, unable to step in and take control. What changed me wasn't motivation, it was identity. I realized I didn't need to wait for motivation to strike. I needed to decide who I wanted to be and start acting like that person, even in the smallest ways. I stopped asking, how do I look, and started asking, who am I becoming? Who am I? What kind of person do I want to be when no one's watching? Who do I want to become? Someone who keeps promises to themselves. Someone who shows up, even when it's hard. Someone who chooses progress over perfection. So I made a promise. Not to change overnight. Not to become a new person in a single day. But to honor myself with small, consistent actions. But to show up in small ways. A glass of water. A 3-minute stretch. A slow walk. No beast mode. No fancy gym clothes. Just quiet action. Just the courage to begin, even if it's imperfect. Even if it's barely noticeable to anyone but me. Daily proof that I'm still in control. Every check mark, every tiny win, is a reminder that I'm not powerless. I'm building trust with myself, one small step at a time. If you're stuck right now, if you feel like you're drowning in your own routines, or you're waiting for the perfect moment to start, know that you're not alone. Let this be your sign. You don't need hype. You don't need to overhaul your life in a day. You just need to take one honest step toward the person you want to be. You need action that aligns with your truth. The smallest action done with intention is more powerful than the biggest plan left undone. The person you want to become isn't waiting for you in some distant future. They're built in the choices you make today, in the quiet moments when no one's watching, is built in the moments no one sees, right now, right here, in the early mornings, in the quiet evenings, in the decision to try again, even after you've failed. So take one small step today, that's all. Drink a glass of water, step outside for a breath of fresh air. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Let that be enough for now. And if this message hit home, like, share, and subscribe. Maybe someone you know needs to hear this too. We're all walking this path together, even if it feels lonely sometimes. I'll be right here walking with you. Every step, every stumble, every small victory. You're not alone. Let's keep moving forward, one step at a time.